Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Back.
I'm just munching on an Andes mint. My mom gave us like a huge bag of them, and we have been devouring them.
They're delicious.
They're so good, I can't stop eating them.
I saw like a few in the candy, the candy bowl we have on the island, and
Yep,
I was
did.
like, "Is this all? Is this all your mom gave us?"
She was like, "Your mom gave us the big bag, right? The big bag of the mints."
Because there was just like, I thought there was just a few left.
There's like 3 in the bowl, and
she
was thinking like, did you eat that whole bag?
She was just here yesterday.
No, you see, I like to put a few of each candy in the bowl, and then I keep like the big bag in the pantry, and like I refill as needed.
I get that. I'm also like very much like just put the whole bag in the bowl.
Well, we can't do that with all of our candies. There'd be no room.
Put the bag in the bowl. Like when there's a stick up at the bank.
Okay, that's what I was didn't know if it was like a specific reference or just like a general one.
You know, like put the money in the bag.
Right. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought you were going for.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful month. Yay. We actually prepared this time and like have things to talk about on this podcast, believe it or not.
Well, look, you were prepared last time with like your story. You just wanted to get into it.
Yeah. But no, I mean like about our lives.
That's what I'm saying. All you had last month was like, okay, so here's my story.
You guys want to hear a story?
You guys want to hear a story? And I'm like, let's chat a little bit, you know?
Okay, well, I only have 2 talking points, but you were preparing for a bit. Do you want to just take the lead or what?
No, I'm actually curious. What are your talking bits?
Bits. Thought you were gonna call me a bitch. First of all, so see, Marlene and I have gotten like the itch recently to do a little paranormal investigating, but unfortunately, that costs money, and we don't want to spend a lot of money at the moment.
Like money and just also travel.
Yeah,
like
traveling time,
yeah.
Maybe a hotel potentially. So,
when did we do that? Do you remember like exactly?
I mean, I could find out for you. I have documentation.
Like what day?
Hang on, I'm finding it. Be patient with me.
Oh, I found it. July 24th.
July 24th. So, we live in Tennessee, right?
Right.
So, there's a lot of places that could be haunted, just like around. So, we both have had somewhat of an experience at my mom's house over in Franklin. And so we just decided to go over there and spend the night and do some paranormal investigating.
Which I've been wanting to just like have a sleepover
Yeah.
for like months now. I even brought it up to Diane. I was like, we should just have a sleepover and like
have a movie night.
Yeah, why not? You know?
And then I'm like, or we could throw some ghosts in there too, also, maybe.
Which may or may not have cursed me, but we'll get into that
Oh
later.
my gosh. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, it wasn't like crazy or anything, obviously, but we got some things. My name came up a lot.
It kept
which
saying
is weird.
your name. Yeah. I mean, it's came up before. Like, we went to the South Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm. But that was just one time there.
Right, yeah.
It came up, what, like 7 times at my mom's house?
I don't know how many times, but
5
like,
at least.
a good amount of times. Like,
And I think we all heard it, too.
yes, it would say, like, your full name, Alyssa, and then I would also hear, like, Liz, and your mom and I call you Liz.
Yeah.
I don't really know anyone else that calls you Liz.
Yeah, it was
So,
weird.
yeah.
And it was like through the spirit box, like a radio, where like the stations are changing like super fast, and like you pick up words through the frequencies. So the fact that like my name kept coming up is really weird.
Yeah.
It was like, what are the odds?
Right.
And then we heard the name Ed, and then we heard the name Frank a lot.
Right.
And apparently there used to be a Frank that lived there at one point.
And that was news to us.
Yeah, we did not know that going in.
Like, Diane didn't know that either. Mm-mm. Like, we were just kind of going in blindly because of the racist ghost we figured we encountered.
I think we've discussed that on here before.
We have. I just wanted to say, like, why we wanted to go back there, too, is because we thought that we made contact with something or someone, and we, like Alyssa said, we had the itch, so we were like, well, we've been wanting to do a sleepover at Diane's. Might as well try it. And it was a very interesting... It was a fun time, too. It was
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it was a good night.
And it was comfy because we were, like, we're comfortable in the space. We know it, you know? Like, it's just us, no strangers.
Yeah.
We could do whatever we wanted. So that was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. It was fun, yeah.
Was there... Oh, there was, like, a few things that came up, like, when we did the Estes method. Like, hang on. Well, first of all, we kept having, like, numbers come up. Like, the big numbers that kept coming up were, I think 7. 7 was, like, the biggest number.
7 kept coming up, yeah.
And then, let's see. Then when we were outside, like kind of on the street by my mom's house, Marlene she had the headphones on and was listening to the radio, and she said it was a big, and right after she said that, my mom and I heard a loud boom, like out in the distance.
It's should he give a little are you allowed to give a little backstory on this property?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay. It's just a sensitive topic, and we know the person that sort of lives next door.
Yeah, because my mom, she has 18 acres, but there's like a little piece of property like right next to hers, next to the main road. And so there's like history that's happened there. And I don't know the proper way to say this. There was a known occurrence of someone taking their own life. And when Marlene was under, she also said, "I'ma kill my..." And that was it.
It stopped there.
It got cut
that's
off.
all I heard was that.
Yeah.
And so, like, I also knew when I said that, because I heard it, I was like, that's very clear. And it was like partial sentence. You know?
Yeah, because normally it's like barely a word.
Yeah, it's like a word or a number, and like
to just hear a whole sentence like that is like very relevant.
Crazy, yeah.
It was a little feeling.
Spooky. Yeah.
But it was and then oh my god, the pendulum. I forgot about the pendulum.
Oh yeah, the pendulum. That was crazy. I have a video of that too.
Yeah, maybe we could put that in the post this month. But if you don't know, it's a stone on a chain, is a pendulum that you like hold up over your hand, and basically you hold it very still and make sure you're not moving it at all, and then you can ask questions and say if you go left to right that means yes, and if you go forward and back it means no, kind of thing. And we were getting some answers like that, and then all of a sudden when I had it just was like visibly shaking.
Yeah.
I've never seen it do that before. And then when we were outside and my mom was holding it, it was like about to explode, shaking.
And the weirdest part is like, sure, you can say that, well, maybe she was shaking it a little bit, or maybe she was moving X, Y, and Z. The crazy part is that when we asked it to stop, because it was like going back and forth or whatever movement it was doing, when we were like, okay, can you make the pendulum stop? Immediately. Yeah. It stopped like immediately.
And then we would ask it to move again for an answer, and immediately it would start with that movement and then immediately stop when we asked it to.
So that's just like...
I can't explain it.
It's like, I mean, that's just... Dude, it's... What am I trying to say? It's like against physics, I guess you could say. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Why it would move like that. Like, so it's just, you definitely just had to fucking be there and see it happen. Because I would also be naturally, like, skeptical.
Yeah.
But
it was crazy, y'all.
I saw it. I freaking saw it, and I was like, "What? What? Like how?" You know?
Yeah,
so
it was pretty wild.
It was pretty wild.
But yeah, we're definitely gonna do that again at some point.
Yeah, hopefully
Try to do it like once a month, kind of thing.
We can go back next month or something.
Yeah.
But that was fun. Hopefully we can get more.
I mean, it could be this month because the last one was in July. We're trying to go once a month.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm really busy at the end of the month with work.
Right.
We'll see. Well, do you want to go on to the next topic of what our lives have been like?
I mean, I was trying to see, like, what's really...
I mean, we know the other main thing.
Right. I was just trying to see, like, what else has happened since then. Not much movement. Unfortunately. From me, at least. The last 2 weeks have just been really hard on me personally, and on Alyssa too. Actually, she's been having to help me out a lot.
It hasn't been too bad,
but I'm not gonna get like totally into it, but I just injured my back, and the past 2 weeks, so we did the ghost investigation, and then that following Wednesday, that was like a Saturday, and that
was
following
it really?
Yep,
right after that.
100%.
Why does that feel like 10 years ago?
Nope. It was that Wednesday.
What?
It's officially like 2 weeks today.
2 weeks?
That I've been
How has it been so long?
I've been recovering now. I have like physical therapy and all this mumbo jumbo, and it's just really freaking frustrating for me because I'm a pretty good muscle at home and at work, and I'm not 100%. So if my voice sounds a little depressed, I am, and on top of some other things, but yeah, not a lot of movement. Just, I mean, we're going to a Sounds game this weekend, so
we are.
I'm excited to like actually do something, you know, like
right.
Being at home the last 2 weeks, and it's just kind of depressing.
Yeah, you get antsy for sure.
I'm very antsy. I've played a lot of video games. We've gotten into Mario Party again, which is fun.
That's been a good time.
But holy crap, I definitely reconsidered life decisions and life choices, and it also kind of helps you see like who's actually like cares for you, you know?
Yeah.
It's like kind of weird. I think that's another transition I'm going through where like my sister always says that part of like my ADHD is that like I think everyone's my friend. And that's partly true just because I mirror my dad in that sense where my dad was like everyone's friend.
Yeah.
And but not everyone was friends with my dad, you know? And I feel like I'm like that. I like to be everyone's friend, but like I really saw like, you know,
true colors.
Yeah, true colors a little bit, you know? And so yeah, I'm definitely holding space for the people who were like actually like down and there for me.
Right.
Anyway, enough therapy.
But you're on the mend.
100%.
Thank God it wasn't like more serious.
Right, but
you know.
Yeah, we'll just end that there. But I have a fun, not so fun, but fun, interesting fact for you today.
I am ready. She's not normally this joyful when it comes to her not so fun facts.
Well, you know, I'm just like...
Well, I mean...
I just talked about something that's like... that
them themselves are... Oh, yeah, that's true. And the facts themselves are not very joyful.
Yeah, but, you know, this is interesting. And I just found this... I learned something today.
Arlo, are you ready to hear it?
I want to say that cat toy has catnip in it.
I think so.
Look at him. He's like...
He's like mesmerized. It's like a little tiny bowl of guacamole.
I don't think that's guacamole. That has to be weed.
I mean, no, there's probably cat weed in it.
I know,
but I think it's meant to be guacamole. It came with the taco. Yeah. It came with the taco. You think it's just a bowl of weed?
Yeah. It's not?
I don't think so, baby. I mean, they probably
a bowl of weed.
they probably make cat toys like that are weed, but it came with like a taco and like something else, like a pepper or something.
Oh no, it was a hot sauce. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Anyways, let's get sad potentially. Let's hear your fact.
Not so fun facts with marbles. Not so fun facts with marbles. Okie dokie. So today I learned what I learned in boating school is blankety blank.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to be opening my second candy.
Oh, I ate all of mine already.
When did that happen?
I don't remember.
It's all a blur.
Okay, so today I learned that sea slugs and land slugs. What?
I love you. Today I learned that slugs.
I learned that sea slugs and land slugs are used to track climate change.
What are you saying to me?
Isn't that interesting? Like
who came to this conclusion?
Like
is
how?
what I want to know.
Like how did they even let's track a slug? You know, like what the heck? So apparently because sea slugs live for about a year, they react to changing sea temperatures and currents and like food loss. They feed on algae.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, a study recorded 630 slug species. Are you hearing that? What was that?
Arlo, I touched him and he made a sound.
Did he shock you?
He did, I think.
That's funny. People are gonna hear that.
That's funny.
So a study recorded 630 slug species.
There's that many species of slugs?
Yeah, I believe this is only sea slugs too.
That's crazy.
So they recorded 630 slug species, and it showed most of them had left the area they were in the oceans around Australia, moving about 1,553 miles south.
God, did
from
it
where
take
they
them
were,
their whole life?
From where they were being studied. It's likely.
What the heck?
So, the East Australian Current. Are you familiar with the
EAC?
EAC.
Finding Nemo.
Yes, Finding Nemo. So that big current that the fucking turtle is riding in. So they track that by seeing how much south it moves from where it's originally supposed to be or where it starts.
Okay.
So the lower the stream, it means the warmer the water. So it gets warmer and there's a faster stream naturally during the summer. But as the Pacific air gets warmer, the winds get stronger and these creatures are pushed further into more tropical areas. So because these specific slugs species can't handle all the warmth, the current helps them move out of the way into current tropical areas.
That's so helpful.
Yes. So meanwhile the species that can tolerate the warmer weathers, they stay in the area a little longer than usual as well. So the long-term impact is that the storms get increasingly worse throughout the season, meaning smaller, even just a smaller other ocean life isn't like in trouble, basically. But yeah, I mean, like, so they track like the warmer waters and how the oceans are like warming up because of global warming and climate change, which
What's that?
100% real. They realize how worse and worse it gets each year by the amount of like slug species that move out of the way, and how long the ones that can tolerate the warm water like stay. And like it was so weird like reading that article, because I was also thinking about like how you don't have to just put in a thermometer in the water and measure how warm the water is, but how you can just geographically like see the change in ocean temperatures and like the ocean, like the conditions of the sea.
Nature's crazy, bro.
And only a year's time length. Like, that's just 1 year. Right. So they're just tracking every single year and like the damaging effects every single year. And just the fact that there are people still out there like not believing in like global warming and how all of this is getting
that's its own podcast.
100%. So to end this is my public
service announcement
that I have foolishly used AI and ChatGPT before, even for my own like research purposes for my not so fun facts. And this is me publicly denouncing AI.
Wow.
And yeah, I mean,
so you're not going to use ChatGPT at all anymore?
I'm going to go back to researching through like main articles and like National Geographic and like science.com and like stuff like that, you know, where I'm not going to naturally I'm not going to use like CNN or BBC or Fox News or like things like that. But I'm sorry for our future selves and the future of the world for contributing the amount of time I did to AI that
you know, none of us are perfect, and full transparency, as long as we're all taking accountability, I did not know that AI used water until this year.
I think a lot of us found out together, unfortunately.
I still have a lot of trouble understanding how, but I believe science. So
a lot of the machines, like the computers that are used to power these AI things.
You've tried this explanation with me before.
They use like water to cool down the buildings that hold these AI data centers. And it's like the ACs. They're just using massive amount of air coolant, which requires, if not like the humidity in the air, like pulling water from somewhere. And they're basically just polluting our natural resourced water to cool down these AI data centers.
And it's just like
just
wild,
to put it like very,
because it's like
easy.
They're also like people too that have to like exist on this earth.
And the ones like that are making and working for this.
And they obviously know exactly what it's doing better than any of us.
Unfortunately, I think these people get paid a lot of money.
Well, yeah, I guess maybe they're thinking they'll probably be gone before it's like an actual problem.
Which, I mean, sounds like a boomer thing that happened.
Of course.
Because I feel like that's why boomers now are like, what do you mean you can't afford college and a house? It's like, no, we can't.
Somebody messed it up for us.
Thanks, Grandpa. Well, that's too dang bad. You know?
I know. Well, that was a fun, also sad fact, but the slug part was cute.
They are cute. I saw pictures of them, and they're like very cute.
Love that.
I love them. Yeah.
Good job.
Go slugs.
Go slugs. Down with AI. Up with EAC. I'm just,
EAC.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Good job. Good fact. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Claps for self.
Claps for self.
All right. Well, I guess you want to hear my story? Oh, she's done. There goes that information out the brain. Tosses the paper. Okay, you want to hear my story?
Of course.
Yay.
Of course. My two-legged horse.
I do have two legs.
You do.
All right. This month's topic was suggested by Selena from New York.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Selena.
Thank you.
If anyone else out there has a topic they want us to cover, please send it in. It can be paranormal, true crime, aliens, slugs. Last week we did glitches in the Matrix. It can be something like that. We are interested in it all. Where can they send those suggestions to?
You can send them over to whatsyourfavoritescarystory@gmail.com, or
you can send us a message on Instagram, which is also what's your favorite scary story. Okay.
That's where you send an instant gram over to us.
That's why they call it that.
Oh, it's like an instant gram, like
a telegram.
Western. What's it called? Western Union, but like
what?
modern. Do you not know what Western Union is?
A bank?
Bruh. No, like the old OG Western Union.
Like the mail system?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was called that.
Like an Instagram, right?
Instant
Wouldn't that
telegram.
be? Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
You've taught me two things today.
Wow.
Three things, really.
If I have taught you anything new today, please go comment on the post. Or just give it a like.
This episode.
Or this episode.
You can comment on the episode.
Actually, just give us some love.
At least on Spotify.
Yeah, on Spotify is good. If you don't use Spotify, then just shoot us a message.
Figure it out.
Figure it out, dude. Just shoot us a message and be like, Marlene, shut the fuck up, dude.
Or, thank you for teaching me something today, Marlene.
Thank you. Please tell me more about slugs.
More about slugs.
Slugs, please.
Okay, so back to Selena's story.
Salinas.
She suggested that we cover the Rosenheim poltergeist.
I've never heard of this one.
Me neither. We haven't had a poltergeist in a while either, so I was excited.
Okay.
Now, so the reason we probably haven't heard about it is that it is supposedly Germany's most investigated paranormal case.
Oh.
This is because it is a little bit different than most poltergeist cases. It did not take place in a house. The poltergeist was in an office building.
Huh.
So imagine, I mean, I was gonna say, you said your workplace is, you've heard some things, seen some things.
I think our building's haunted, and then just like the chain of events recently, I'm like, we need a Catholic priest in here ASAP.
You need to go get your cross necklace blessed again.
Yeah, and I have to just holy water every day, and need to sage it, call the Catholic priest, and like call my mama or something.
Yep. Okay, so this case took place in the late 1960s, I believe about 1968, 60. I didn't want to say it. I was just about to lie.
Post JFK?
I was just about to lie. It was 1967, but I didn't want to say 67. So I just said 1968.
Oh my gosh. You can say 67.
But it took place in a law office in the town of Rosenheim, Bavaria, which I looked it up, and I think it was like just about 2 hours from where we stayed in Germany.
So, like, Bavaria is just like the
it's like
territory?
Yeah, something like that, or like a state, but it's like a lot of Germany. It's like a big section up the middle.
Okay, because like when we were there, I'd see Bavaria.
We were
like,
in
aren't
Bavaria.
We in fucking Germany, though?
It's Bavaria, Germany. Like Ontario, Canada. You know?
Oh my God,
province,
dumbass.
territory. I don't know. We're
something like
uncultured
that.
swine. I don't know, babe.
Yeah, I don't know about. I just know one thing about Germany, and I'm not a fan.
And it's a bad thing, so we just kind of moved on. But
love you, Germany. I know you're not like that, and you've changed your ways.
They provide us with some interesting paranormal stories.
Yes,
here.
I'm sorry, I'm ignorant and.
Anyways,
okay.
So the disturbances began subtly. Employees would notice lights flickering
on and off,
and not because of any electrical issues
or Nosferatu.
Office equipment malfunctioned in ways that also weren't normal for like a normal way for technology to fail.
And it's just an old building, and they're like, "What the heck?" It's like everything's like short-circuiting.
I think like ink would like spill out or something like that from printers,
from the walls.
The walls would ooze green slime. And telephones would ring repeedly without anyone on the other end.
And the phone will ring.
No, okay.
There'll be nobody.
Damn, is this just the hash-slinging slasher?
This is just a SpongeBob episode.
Okay, no, but even weirder, the phones would sometimes dial out on their own.
Meaning?
Like they would call someone like from the office. But nobody in the office was, like, calling anybody.
Oh, that is weird.
Right?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's
like a butt dial, but, like, with the landline.
Right. Just the ghostie's doing it.
Yeah, the ghost is sitting on the phone.
Yeah. Hello, I'm calling because I saw that your car insurance...
We're calling you about your extended warranty. although this did all seem pretty strange, everyone kind of just brushed it off, like you said.
It's not my problem.
Due to the fact that it was an older building,
Yeah.
with like aging infrastructure. But as the weeks went on, the activity intensified. Light fixtures would swing on their own. There were electrical surges that the wiring could not produce on its own. Photocopiers and other machines continued to malfunction. There were loud knocking sounds and bangs. And multiple people explained the sensation that something unseen was moving throughout the office space. Now, all of this activity was straight up happening in front of everyone. Staff and visitors, like people working, like coming to work on the office and whatnot. What are the contractors?
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
And it's usually happening like during regular business hours, like in the daytime. So remember how I said this is Germany's most investigated paranormal case?
Right.
Well, it's because it wasn't just like your normal Ed and Lorraine Warren kind of people coming to investigate. Electricians, engineers, and representatives from the local power company were all called in to diagnose the problems.
They called the whole town.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayor, could you please send your top 5 electricians to come look at
He just has a list.
my circuit box, please?
So according to their statements, conventional explanations did not fully account for the range or intensity of the disturbances. Measurements were taken of electrical output, and fluctuations were reportedly recorded that could not be easily traced to known faults. So as the word got out there more, the case attracted the attention of parapsychologists, most famously Hans Bender, a prominent German parapsychologist. Oh, Hans!
Oh, Hans!
Lots of SpongeBob in this episode.
I mean, in every episode?
Yeah, are we complaining? Are we surprised?
No, and no.
So Hans and his colleagues observed the office environment and documented incidents that they believed could not be explained solely through mechanical failure. The involvement of Hans and his colleagues kind of elevated this case from like just local lore to an internationally discussed phenomenon.
Dang.
The activity continued. A heavy filing cabinet was reported to have been pushed across the floor by an invisible force.
And they saw this with their eyeballs.
Yes. Multiple people. Hans, in fact.
Oh, Hans.
The filing cabinet is moving on its own.
Oh, can you stop it, please?
A framed painting was captured on film rotating around its hook. Like, a lot. Not just, like, shifting. It was, like, spinning up a storm.
That's fucking crazy.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Light bulbs would explode even when the switches were turned off. So, like I said before, this case is really interesting because it was in a law office, not like an old mansion.
Right.
Or, this place literally has no history that should produce this kind of entity. So, Mr. Hans Bender, the parapsychologist, didn't think it was an entity. Let me introduce you to the receptionist, Miss Anna. Hans believed that all of the activity went back to Anna. The activity seemed to die down whenever Anna left the property. Also, the poltergeist showed up all randomly, like sometime in 1967. It lasted a few months and completely stopped once Anna quit.
Okay, meaning like, here are a few of my thoughts so far. Like, she...
Let's see what you have to say and if it matches up.
It's either a hoax or she brought like the ghost energy poltergeist with her and then she took her own life.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's not that extreme.
It's not that extreme,
okay.
But interesting. I mean, you're like, we'll see. It's like a short story.
Okay.
It's like it seemed like a normal length, but I feel like I'm getting through it pretty quickly.
Okay.
So what really sold the idea to Hans about it being connected to Anna.
Because he's like a
parapsychologist.
And so he's obviously looking at this in a...
It's like, as in, it's like possible for these things to be real, but then it's like kind of like you, like he's going in it skeptically to like disprove it.
I'm gonna start adding. I'm gonna ask them to reprint my business cards and just put parapsychologist / wide format specialist.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So, I mean, you can do it yourself.
I don't print business cards.
Oh, well then. She's too exclusive.
I'm
for
large
that.
format, wide format, not small format.
Got it.
Mini format.
So, what really sold the idea to Hans that it all came back to Anna was that she told him that she was frustrated with her job and distressed over a broken marriage engagement. Now, apparently...
So she needed some excitement in her life.
No. Apparently, in most poltergeist cases, the activity appears around an adolescent or an emotionally troubled young person.
Stop.
So, this is referred to as recurrent spontaneous psychokinesis, which is when unconscious emotional tension somehow produces physical effects upon the surrounding environment.
What? That's insane.
I mean, think about the movie Carrie.
No, 100%. And I'm gonna tell you something off record after this because you're like, you just opened up like a whole different
God.
like.
Well, we have something to talk about over sushi.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm ready for that.
Get ready.
Ooh,
Hans.
So Hans was saying Anna basically unintentionally manifested this poltergeist, but obviously nothing was ever like proven because that's a really freaking hard thing to like prove as fact,
right?
You know?
Right.
And there were actually critics out there that claimed it was all a big hoax, like you mentioned. This is because there were nylon threads attached to items in the office, so like definitely sus. Yeah. Also, Anna was apparently caught up in some kind of fraud of some sort, so that makes her a little sus.
Yeah, because she's obviously a liar.
And a little unhinged.
Yeah.
But I still have questions, because...
How do you explain the spinning picture?
Well, okay, you're close, because I feel like if there's, like, a long enough, like, thread, you could, like, a person could, like, pull that from their desk.
Nah.
But...
Yeah, go ahead.
But... How do you explain the 400-pound filing cabinet that moved across the floor in front of everybody?
Yeah, that one's crazy.
That's, like, the one unexplainable to me.
Yeah, that one and the picture.
I think the picture you could attach a thread to. I really think that one's possible.
The picture with a thread? For it to be spinning like
Not
that?
like spinning, but it, like, rotated almost all the way around.
Okay, you would need a good strength, like, amount of strength to, like, physically move it from, like, top to bottom to top back around.
Yeah.
Like,
without it falling off.
Yes, you need...
that would take skill.
What's the force called? You need...
I don't know. I don't have that kind of brain.
It's like the force. You need the
G-force?
I don't think it's that extreme.
That's the only kind of force I know.
But the force to actually spin the whole picture around. You
without
can't just,
it falling off.
With just a thread. I'm no mythbuster here, but I'd like to think I'm pretty intelligent and Binks is so fucking cute right now.
He hasn't laid like that in forever. He's like laid down on the floor up here.
He was like that yesterday, babe, on the bed.
But I feel like it wasn't this like extreme, but he's just got his like two arms like straight out in front of him and his chin is like on the floor and he's just sprawled like straight out in a line and it's the cutest thing ever and I love him so much. But yeah, you're right about the picture. That one does raise some eyebrows.
That one's kind of like,
I will say,
like,
and
funky.
especially the cabinet. Like
the cabinet's crazy.
I need answers on that one.
What are you gonna say? It's a thread too?
Right.
Nah, bro.
So in the end, even though this was Germany's most investigated paranormal case, there still aren't any real answers, and there probably never will be.
Boo.
And that was the story of the Rosenheim poltergeist.
That was a good one.
Thank you. It was short, fun, interesting.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I've never heard of that one before.
No, me neither. I like all these random little ones, you know, because it's like it was a few months of a poltergeist. Those things happened, and then it moved on.
Yeah, and
you know, and it's just like
and
there's
honestly,
probably thousands of those around the world.
100%. That's what I was gonna say. Like historically, you hear of a poltergeist, and then it just disappears. Mm-hmm. Where does the energy go to?
Right.
Where does it go, dude?
Well, if the what's the word? If the claim that a poltergeist usually comes from an adolescent or a troubled young person, the adolescent grows up, or the person like gets untroubled, maybe, you know, which I don't know how you do if you're living with a poltergeist, but those are good questions.
Yeah. Those are good questions.
That was fun. Thank you, Selena.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, anybody else out there, if you got some good stories or good ideas, send them in.
Send them, dude. Like, don't hesitate. We're not gonna
make fun of you or nothing.
Literally, like, we're just open to any and all stories.
Oh, we didn't mention at the beginning, but if you have your own, like, personal experiences, what with, like, paranormal, true crime, if you're comfortable sharing it, aliens, glitches in the Matrix, anything like that, please send them in. Like, if you have multiple, send all of them in. We want to hear all the personal experiences
100%
out there.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Well,
that's our show, folks. You guys know we never know how to end these, but we're gonna go get some sushi and talk about whatever Marlene wanted to talk to me about, because I'm really interested in that.
Okie dokie. Bye.
We'll see you guys next month.
See ya.
Talk to you guys next month.
Bye. See ya.
Wait.
See ya. Good night.
Wait.
Bye.
They have to do that one thing until next month.
Stay
spooky.
Spooky.
Stay it.
Spooky.
Be it.
Spooky.
Live it.
Spooky.
Embrace it.
Spooky. Love it. Kiss it. You have to date the marble. You have to wash the marble. You have to be the marble.
We promise no SpongeBob references next month.
No. What?
Bye.